was the wounded knight that bore the Rowan shield. Loud and cruel were the ravens' cries that feasted on the field, saying, "Beck, water cold and clear will never clean your wounds. There's none but the witch of the West-Mer-Land can make thee hail and sound. So turn, turn your stallion's head till his red mane flies in the wind, and the rider of the moon goes by, and the bright star falls behind." And clear was the paly moon when his shadow passed him by. Below the hills were the brightest stars when he heard the owlet cry, saying, "Why do you ride this way? And wherefore came you here? I seek the witch of the West-Mer-Land, who dwells by the winding mere. And it's weary by the Eel's water and the misty Brackburn way, till through the cleft of the Kirkston Pass the winding water lay." Said, "Lie down, me brindled hound, and rest ye, my good grey hawk, and thee, my steed, may graze thy fill, for I must dismount and walk. But come when ye hear my horn, and answer swift the call, for a fear of the sun will rise this morn, ye may serve me best of all." And it's down to the water's rim he's borne the Rowan shield, and the golden rod he has cast in, to see what the lake might yield. And wet rose she from the lake, and fast and fleet went she, one half the form of a maiden fair, with a jet black mare's body. And loud and long and shrill he blew, till his steed was by his side. High overhead the grey hawk flew, and swiftly he did ride, saying, "Course well, me brindled hound, and fetch me the jet black mare. Stoop and strike me, good grey hawk, and bring me the maiden fair." Thy silvery sword, lay down thy Rowan shield, for I see by the briny blood that flows you've been wounded in the field. And she stood in a gown of velvet blue, bound around with a silver chain, and she's kissed his bare lips once and twice, and 3 times round again. And she's bound his wounds with a golden rod, full fast in her arms he lay, and he has risen hale and sound, with the sun high in the day. She said, "Ride with your brindled hound at heel, and your good grey hawk in hand. There's none can harm the knight who's slain with the witch of the West-Mer-Lands."